Here we are on the way to West Commons, and I'd just like to show you this. Vechs, I can see your traps coming a mile away. A mile away. Same goes with the trap up here. I saw that cake with the sand in front of it. Oh, I actually closed off part of this. And put sand on top of it. Oh yeah, I saw that cake right there. I saw that sand right there. I'm like, no. I'm digging down. So much free TNT. I'm going to skip the trip to my next place, which is the mushroom house. Turns out I lied. I thought the mushroom house was in this direction, but it's not. What is here is my stone farm. Ooh. Because you see, that cobble generator pissed me off with how slow it was. But I knew a secret to this place. Because just out of curiosity one day, I was like, I wonder what's below all this sand. Surely there must be some solid block. And then I just pause in the middle of talking while walking down a giant spiral staircase. It's great content, great video content. Wouldn't you agree? Yes! Here is where I got stone. Because there are 8 layers, I think, of pure, smooth stone under the sand in West Commons, in case you haven't tried digging down. So, I came here after I finally found diamond tools, because that was around the point I needed metric tons of cobblestone. Whoa! Alright, now I'll see you in the mushroom house. God. Alright, ready to see what this mushroom house thing is I've been talking about? Oh, wait. That's a mountain. Did I seriously build that 3 wide near a mountain? Thought I only did it 3 wide near the mushroom house. False start. Oh look, another mountain. That is also not my mushroom house. Oh, the suspense! Will I ever find my mushroom house, or will it all just be mountains? Oh! No, wait. For a second there, I thought that was my glass dome house. Which was my first house here. Which I probably should have shown first, shouldn't I? Oh, who cares? Here it is. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Look at it. I love this thing. And I was going to expand it up more floors and just use it as a general base in the West Commons. And then I realized it's just too far from everything to be any good. I started making a rail out. I was like, I'm really going to build this out. I'm going to make this as important as I did the West the West Commons base. But, no, it just was too far away from everything. But something really cool about it, if you noticed those cacti at the bottom, those are a mob trap. If I wake up and there are creepers around the house, I just go over to I climb up to the top, I sneak around the edge like, here's one. Hey there, buddy. Okay, he sees me. Then I just walk over on the inside and go to a corner. Music to my ears. Alright, next up, Glass Dome House. Okay, we are approaching the Glass Dome House. This is an interesting idea I had, but as soon as I started working on it, I realized it was the worst idea I ever had. This was not easy to make. I'll just leave it at that. I even took the bed out. And I also have something over here. I took the back entrance into this area because it looked like you were supposed to dig here. Here's my first mushroom farm, which was pretty useful, considering that this was one of the hardest areas in the entire place. Getting the lime wool. And, cool story about the lime wool. I blew up the lime wool chest with TNT. And yet I managed to pick it up before it despawned, and I managed to get out alive. There's still about 20 spawners in there. I ain't going back. This arrow in the ground, by the way, points the way back home. Ah! Oh. Right. Well, I guess I could show how I get around. I put this track system around my base. It's easier to just walk, honestly. Oh right, this is my real testing center, where I tried and failed, and failed, and failed to make a three-way intersection with one of the directions being straight. I never figured out how to do it without having two rails side by side, which is why my intersections in the upcoming parts are just kind of patchwork messes where I actually need to pick up the cart and manually put it on the right track. Any day now. Yeah. This should lead to the next place I'm going. No, this will lead to the end of the next place I'm going. This, by the way, is an idea I did steal from Good, because apparently that little room that Vechs carves out of the little room that Vechs carves out right before the Swamp of Despair is aligned quite well with the track leading to the first intersection. So we go down a bit further, and here's one of the tracks Vechs provides. Oh, it was set to turn up down that way. A derpity derp. Making things harder for myself than they already are. That's what I do. Going up this ramp. Oh yeah. Riding a minecart up the ramp. Singing a song that gets on everybody's nerves. I'm surprised you're still watching this. It's been 40 minutes. I bet the audio desync is terrible. I'm supposed to be showing stuff, but instead I'm singing a song. Why are you here? Yeah. And now a moment of silence for all the people I just killed. I'm surprised this bed is safe, by the way. I've never been ambushed on it. Right. So, here are my main chests in the fourth intersection. Not much interesting. And, here's the Swamp of Despair. Nothing interesting here. We're leaving. I bet this is exactly what you want to watch me do, huh? Yep. Huh? Anyways. By the way, did I mention that there are going to be big spoilers in this, obviously? Well, there's just one thing I want to show you in this place. This is a merciless magma zone, by the way, in case you couldn't tell from all the lava. In which case, I feel very sorry for you. There's just one thing I would like to show you. Hindsight, I could have started recording a little bit later. This rail's longer than I remember it being. By the way, there's a castle somewhere where I'm looking, if I brought the render distance up. There's a castle somewhere over there. I just ignored it. Because I value my sanity very much. Which way is it? Right, so, I'm sure most of you have discovered this area here. This is basically the ultimate coal and iron mine. What some of you might not have known about, though, is the fact that to get all the fantastic iron goodies here, you don't need to go very far. This, right here, right next to the very beginning, all this open space you see all these air blocks, see all these beautiful, nice blocks of air and torches? This was iron. And I'm only halfway done with this area. It goes down. You don't need to go very far to get an entire double chest full of iron. Right here. Right next to the very beginning of this place. Oh, nah, I'm going the wrong way. Nah. I don't know what noise I'm trying to make there. Anyways. Now, I don't know if you can see this on YouTube's resolution, but just something I noticed. Just something I noticed in the Peaceful Lake. Hearing footsteps. See that up there? That's a single floating block of sugarcane. There's also one over there. Somewhere over there. Just trust me on this one. There it is. Righto. To the Nether! I just wanted to record this so everybody could hate me. Everybody who's played this map is going to hate me so much. I was so lucky here. It's unbelievable. I didn't even know there were creeper spawners here. Whoa! The lags, they're everywhere. Take a look around here. You see all this? See all this? This is what a place looks like without a single creeper blowing up. And that is a phone ringing. I don't know where I was going with that. The something of something. The luxuries of recording at home. The bad things that happen when you record at home. Luxuries or bad things, take your pick. Not much of interest here. And we're off to the Nether. Da 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 da. And in case you're wondering about Castle, whatever Castle 3 is, whatever it's called, or Forlorn Rest, those are not very interesting. I didn't do anything special in those, so just skipping them. I did do something very interesting here, though. And this is where all my cobblestone and sandstone went. I dealt with these zombie pigmen for as long as I could stand it. Here's a tree farm that never... Ooh, oops. Jeez. It never worked anyways. Here's mushroom farms that were surprisingly productive. More than they should have been, frankly. Come on, where's Tiny Fog? We can find Tiny Fog. There it is. Righto. This, right here, is a pigman-proof railway. It has one major flaw, though. You can't get the rail cars back to the other side once you cross with them. So, all these rail cars here, every time I cross this bridge and then die on the other side, another minecart gets stuck here and I can't bring it back. The only way I could bring it back would be if I put more powered rails here, or if I mined all of this and brought them all with me and then put it back. I guess I'll just show all of this, because the more times I just saw a hole of lava. Am I seeing things? Did you see that? I think I'm going insane. How would I know if I'm going insane? That's what I'd like to know. Now, how would you know? Every time I pause and start recording back up, in the past, that has usually introduced audio desync, which I'm sure is rampart in this video, and you're probably hearing the sounds of me banging against this block a good 15 seconds before I actually do it. And I apologize. Really, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am oh so sorry. It would take me a good 8 hours to fix it, probably. You know, so between the 2 hours of work it would take and the 6 hours of complaining about the 2 hours of work, yeah, it would take about 8 hours. I have another zombie pigman proof rail. And this was supposed to be a zombie pigman proof staircase. I never did that. Oh no, I think it's because the ceiling's too high, or too low, at the end. No, I could do it. I just didn't. It's hard using it from this side, though. There we go. But you're about to see where all the sandstone went. Because I got really sick of these guys. This right here is a zombie pigman proof and ghast proof walkway. Did you know sandstone slabs have a blast resistance of 30 like stone, not 15 like sandstone? Oh, lighting errors. This is all covered in slabs. I just couldn't take it anymore. But now the last place to show. Alright, are you ready? We are going down the bridge of gas that mysteriously spawn without a spawner. Or as I like to call it, the bridge of ghasts that mysteriously spawn without a spawner. And absolutely fail to kill you, or even hit you. Where are all the ghasts? No, I'm disappointed. As you could tell, there was a whole ton attacking me on my way back with the black wool. Because otherwise I would have fixed those holes behind me. I would have turned around and fixed them. All the holes here were created in my very last run down here. Not a single ghast. Oh, seriously? Screw you guys. Are there any children watching? Because there are other things I would like to say to these zombie pigmen. Oh, the lag. Lag. Always there to greet ya. Like a true friend, lag is always there. I went to town with this place. You see, I took the delicate approach here. Lava everywhere. I also built up and took out the creeper spawners. Because those were nasty. But lava everywhere. And there's really not much more to show beyond this. I let these guys in here live, because I'm just that nice of a guy. You know, you shoot arrows at me, you blow up in my face, you try to eat my brains, and you know what? I let you live. I'm still good friends with you. That's just the kind of guy I am. Red walk. Hardest to get my ass. If you've seen the green wall, you know what I'm talking about. And that's it. Thanks, Vechs, for making a great map. I'm playing Nightmare Realm right now. I don't think I'm going to make a video like this for that one, because I think by the time I'm done editing this, I'll regret doing it. But see you next time, folks. I can't believe you watched this to the end. I love you. I want your children. Please.